Alright, what's going on everyone? It's Picky Choco, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about some exciting new news, so I'll just mention some of those quickly. So SKIRK or SKIRK, whatever you may call her, so a new information about her, and also when she might be introduced in the game, new info on potential rework of ARCHON banners, and some possible ideas to improve that, a major advice for Primogems in 2.2, an updated Goro and Itto info, which is very interesting. So tons of exciting news, but before we get into that, I'd just like to say that the 2 blessings giveaway has ended and I've actually picked 2 winners. So if you'd like to see who won, here's a short clip and I'll also post this on Twitter. So if you don't want to see that, or you didn't enter, or just don't care, just skip ahead. But if you want to see, I'm just gonna pop it on screen now. Alright, so I'm just gonna pick 2 winners for the 2 blessing giveaways and I'll refresh the page to show it's legit. And alright, here we go. Winners, draw winners, winners to pick 2, and draw. Alright, it's doing its job now, and boom, done. So I'll just cover the email and location for security reasons. So yeah, so I'm gonna contact these 2 people, and if they don't respond within 24 hours, I will pick a new one. So all the very best to everyone in the upcoming future. I just want to say this is not the end. There will be plenty more giveaways in the near future, so don't feel down if you didn't win. So congratulations to these 2 people, and I'll get in touch with you soon. And yeah, make sure to subscribe so that you won't miss on any latest news and stuff related to Genshin like this. Alright, now that we're done talking, let's actually get into the video right now. Boom! So firstly, let's talk in very short about Itto and Goro and relate this all to the Primogems. So after taking a look at all the official images, I was able to draw some sort of speculations. So if we take a look at all the general Geo characters, shielding and defense seem to be most prominent abilities in this lineup. So I'm kind of picturing them to have some sort of shielding ability, and most importantly, Itto is a character who seems to have a kind of buff body and a good height. So as a Claymore user, I personally think of him having a good potential to deal critical damage and a big stompy attack. Now talking about Goro, considering he's a bow user, I'm thinking of some agile Geo attacks and probably producing of some crystallized shields like all the typical Geo users. So overall, both of these units have high expectations, and I'm really looking forward to them being in one banner, as if in any case that happens, it will be one of the best valued banners, and I'm very sure that the probability of that being the most sold banner might be very high. Now talking about artifact priority, apart from these 2 characters, I'm looking forward for an albedo rerun. So if by any chance any of these characters scale from defense, that would be an absolute boon for everyone, as let's be honest, most of us have defense artifacts just waiting to be rolled for. Now talking about Primogems, this is a general assumption that if you start saving from right today till the end of 2.3 or the banner that you want, players might easily get around 10 to 20,000 Primogems. So start saving from right today if you want to go for those characters. So this actually makes some sense to me, and I'm really looking forward to all of that. So now moving on to SKIRK, after hopping on some mythologies and studying some mangas, I was able to jot down some speculations. So SKIRK is a character who's said to be a mysterious swordsman and a very important member of the Abyss, and surprisingly is also master of Tartaglia, who taught her the art of battle and sword mastery during his time in the Abyss and trained him. So being a member of the Abyss, it is also speculated that she might have some deep connections with Kandria. So if by any chance she gets introduced to the players, there will be a lot of time for that. Now talking about her mentions, she's likely a female character as mentioned by Child in his official conversation, and most importantly, she's a member of the Abyss Warriors, who are said to dwell deep in Abyss and Dark Realms, and it is very likely that she might be one of the most powerful characters, as from what we know, Kandria and the Abyss are one of the most mysterious places about which even the Archons avoid to talk about. Now there are these 2 most important things that caught my attention. Firstly, she might be a member of the Hexen Circle. So if you don't know what it is, Hexen Circle is usually a community of witches that is responsible for maintaining the authority in the Abyss Order, and Elise, whose Klee's mother, is also a part of Hexen Circle. So it is most possibly that these 2 might be knowing each other. And secondly, the foul legacy which we see on Child is not his and a gift given by her after Child successfully completing his training. So this will be very interesting to watch as to how things turn out in the future storyline and how players get introduced to the Dark World world of Abyss, as according to all of this, she might be one of the most powerful characters whose origin is from the Abyss. Now moving on to some idea of potential rework and a possible idea of introduction of new ARCHON banner system. So as we know, there are a lot of characters that players are looking forward to, and everyone including me is excited for Sumeru and hoping for it to arrive during the earliest of the next year. But within this period, there might be some instances like 2.2 where players are left to do with nothing, and during this time it's obvious that some reruns might occur. So there's this idea that why not introduce an ARCHON banner so that all the players who've missed their chances get to roll for them. And obviously this is a gacha game, so why not keep that difficulty similar to the weapon banner, as we know that weapon banner is notoriously dangerous for F2Ps. So this idea might seem a little overkill, but the main thought process behind this idea was that as MiHoYo has officially declared this in a summit that they are planning to release 18 new characters the next years, so obviously there will be much more focus on the new characters, and Archons might be a bit rare, so why not introduce the special banner during some special occasions, which might give a bit of players an opportunity to summon for these banners and get those Archons. Now there's also a new idea of new changes that might be occurring to the current banner system, about which I'll talk in the next following videos. So it will be very interesting to watch if they implement some kind of this change and keep some sort of special Archon banner. So that's basically it for today's video. Just thought I'll update y'all on the latest news about Goro and Itto, and a breakdown based on their geo heritage, new SKIRK info, and some rerun ideas for the Archon banners, and some 2.3 info which everyone is excited about. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, consider doing it so, and you won't miss on any latest news and stuff related to Genshin like this. So I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.